Hello everyone and welcome to Workout with Mia. This is my daily stretching routine that has helped me with my performance in the gym and my overall flexibility. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy, no contortion, just the basics that every person needs, no matter what age or fitness level. If you keep doing this video, you will become more flexible. So don't be discouraged if it's hard for you at first. Everyone has to start somewhere. With that said, let's get into it. First, we're going to start off by stretching over to our right side. You should feel your left side stretch and open up in your ribs. Now we're going to roll over and do the same on the left side. Make sure you're breathing, and on the exhale, try to stretch even farther than you are. Now coming back to the center, we're going to reach down to our toes, feeling a nice stretch in the hamstrings. It's okay if you can't touch your toes all the way. Just go down as far as you can, keeping your knees nice and loose and not locked. Now we're going to go over to our right side and hold for a little bit and feel the nice stretch in our hamstrings. Again, make sure you are always breathing. Now we're going to do the same thing but take it over to the left. Coming back to center, bring your feet together and keep reaching down towards your toes, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. Now we're going to come quickly down to a squat for a little break. And then last but not least, for the hamstrings, we're going to try and touch our nose to our knees as far as we can. Now we're going to go into a deep lunge on our right side. And remember, if you can't go all the way down, that's okay. Just go as far as you can go. Now take it over to the left side. Coming back to center, we're going to go in a deep plie, put our hands on our knees, and sway our back from side to side, cracking the back. And again, if your legs can't go this deep, that's okay. Just go as far as you can go. Now we're going to come down into a seated position and open up our hips with the butterfly. Bring your feet in and push on your knees and try to get them as far as you can down while pulsing forward. Now we're going to open up into a wider diamond position and do the same thing, pushing our knees as far as we can, pulsing forward. For this next stretch, you're going to have your left leg straight out in front of you with your right crossed over it, twisting to the right side. Now we're going to switch and do the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to roll our head side to side, getting a nice deep stretch in our neck. Now we're going to stretch out our arms real quick by pulling each to the opposite side. Now take your arms behind your head and stretch them out. And finally, do the arm swings to loosen them up. Next, we're going to roll onto our hands and knees and stretch out our wrists. Flip them over and rock back and forth. Now flip them the other way so your fingers are pointing toward your knees, and stretch it in any other way you need. Now we're going to rock back and run back and forth in place to stretch out our Achilles. Then we're going to come back up and go into a pike with one foot out in front and the other one bending back. This should stretch your hamstring and Achilles. Switch sides and do the same thing. Now we're going to bring our right foot in front of us and do a lunge. And again, it's okay if you can't go all the way down. Just push your hip flexor forward as far as you can, and if you can't do it that far, that's okay. Now bend your back leg and pull it towards your butt, and you should feel this burning in your quad. And now we are going to switch and just do the same thing on the left side. Grab the back leg. Next, we're going to put that leg behind us and go into a seal stretch. Make sure to breathe and release your neck. Now we're going to rock back and go into a downward dog. Think of pushing your armpits onto the floor. And after the downward dog, oh, there comes a dog. Anyways. Last but not least, we're gonna rock out our back from the seal stretch. And that, my friends, is my daily stretch routine. Now, after I finish that initial routine, I take a few more minutes to stretch whatever it is that I need to spend more time on. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Bye!